Hi, welcome back. So as written on the title of this video, today I'm going to talk about my first impression of Sweden. I'm going to reminisce the first time I came here in Sweden and my first impression. As of now, I have been living in Sweden for almost 7 months. I came here at the end of January 2020, but the first time I visited Sweden, it was actually 3 years ago in 2017. It was summer 2017. I came here to visit my then boyfriend, who's now my husband. And if you've never been to Sweden, maybe this video will give you an idea of how Sweden is like from a perspective of an Indonesian. And if you've been to Sweden, then tell me if you also think the same. If you're an expat who's living in Sweden, let me know if there's anything I miss. And if you're a Swede, let me know what you think in general of people commenting on your country. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed to my video, please do so. Click on the red button here, subscribe, because I make videos weekly about Sweden, relationship, and also scholarship, because I studied in the UK for a year. And yeah, let's start. It was so empty. So I arrived in 2017. Actually, I arrived in Copenhagen airport, and then I took the train to Malmö, where my boyfriend was living at the time. As we started to take the train, and then as we started to walk from the train station to his home, it was just so empty. I mean, it's nothing like I imagined. I mean, I came from a city of 10 million people, and Sweden is a country of 10 million people, so that's where it's sort of crazy. And if you've been to Southeast Asia, or if you've been to Indonesia, Jakarta especially, you know the kind of crowd I'm talking about, and Sweden don't have that. And now, I guess I'm kind of used to it, to the point that I get freaked out when I hear noises now, because it's just so quiet every day. But yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is that it's cold here. And I guess that's just a fact. I mean, duh, obviously, I knew it before I came here. But then I came here during the summer because, I expected it to be warm. But even during the summer, it was still too cold for me. I guess that was around 17 or 16 degrees. And it was cold. I was wearing a jacket, I really remember, and we were going to the beach, and I wore a jacket at the beach. It was kind of weird because where I'm from, Indonesia is a tropical country, and it was just really hot. Especially if you go to the beach, it can reach 28, even 30 degrees or more. Don't ask about the winter here. I mean, obviously, it's cold. It's the northern part of Europe. So, and the third thing is that they actually speak their own language. And this is something I generally was surprised of, because I didn't have any reference. I mean, I know they speak Swedish. I know they have their own language, but I don't know. I've never been to Europe before coming here, because I know Swedes speak one of the best English among other Europeans, and I kind of expect that publicly, the signs will be in English, and then, it will be English everywhere. But no. They really speak their own language, and it was a little bit of a surprise for me, I guess, because I heard all these things about Swedes speak very good English, and they do, but I guess I expected a little bit too much, that everything will be in English and you're just going to speak Swedish person to person. Even on the website of most shops here, if I want to buy groceries online, the website is in Swedish, so I have to use Google Translate on that, and yeah, they really speak their own language. The fourth thing is that people here are reserved, and I first really realized that when we were staying at his mom's place in Malmö. I think we stayed there for like 2 weeks. And not once I've met or seen her neighbors, like her door neighbors. And it's weird for me because in Indonesia, you will most certainly pass your neighbors by, or you will certainly see them. And also here at the apartment that we're living, I've seen our neighbor once, and I've been here for 6 months. I don't know if that says something about, you know, Swedes being reserved, but like also generally, like, you don't really talk on the phone in the bus or on the train, or yeah, a lot of, you know, Swedes kind of like keep to themselves. And even my husband, he didn't really want to ask strangers about directions when we weren't sure of where we're going. Yeah, in Indonesia, it doesn't happen like that. The last one is that nature is everywhere here. Sweden has a very beautiful green scenery. I mean, parks are everywhere, and forests, like, you know, maybe like small forests. And like here we live near a river, and behind us is a small forest. A lot of green scenery and like trees and everything, and it's just nice. And I guess in Indonesia, I mean, we're a tropical country, so we also have a lot of green sceneries, but obviously not in like big cities. Even for Malmö, Sweden's third biggest city by population, they still have a lot of green sceneries. I guess you can feel that you're one with nature very easily, even though you still live in a sort of urban area, if that makes sense. Like, we're living in a flat now, but behind us there's like a small pond and like a forest and a jogging track. Those are my 5 first impressions about Sweden, and those are the things that really struck me the most the first time I came here, and those are the things that I still think are very different from Indonesia, the place I'm from. And yeah, what do you think? Have you been to Sweden? What do you think about Sweden? Write it on the comment box down below, or what do you think about this video? I will make more videos about Sweden, and if you have any ideas, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I still have my coffee to finish, so I guess that's it. Thank you. Bye.